Hey guys, Duff Daddy here with AOE TV and AOE Gaming. Today I've got an exciting topic to talk to you about with the Path of Exile closed beta patch that they just released today. They have introduced Lockstep finally, our fix to desync, and it is fantastic so far in terms of my first thoughts with it. In this first look, we're just going to go over how to activate Lockstep and kind of the differences between Lockstep and predictive response for your networking mode. So first off, you have to activate Lockstep out of the game. So you do it at the character screen or at the login screen here. Go to your UI and you'll see under networking mode now there's new options here. You have predictive, which is the old version of how your response works with the network in terms of desync and synchronization. And resynchronization, sorry. And then you have Lockstep, which is the new version, which is based off of your own ping and your own latency. So you select Lockstep, save it, and go ahead and log in. Now, my latency, obviously you can see it's right around 20 right now. Mine usually hovers between about 19 to 50. I found that under 50 so far, you know, I've gone into Act 3 normal right now, and so far I haven't had a single desync. It's been fantastic. Using double Quicksilver, I've been just running everywhere as fast as I can, running up and down stairs, trying to make myself desync, and I have not been able to. So, fairly fantastic so far in terms of, you know, what's been done with it, so to speak. Now, in terms of higher latency, from what I've heard, I've been talking to other people, they've said around 100 ping it's still okay. Once you get above that 100 ping mark, it seems to be a little bit more choppy, and that's where you might start running into the issue where you may want to consider switching back to the predictive mode instead of using Lockstep, because it is based off your own ping. So if your latency is too high, it might not benefit you. It might actually hinder you. Now, one of the other things I've noticed with Lockstep is it seems like your clicks and everything, your attacks, everything is much more fluid from what I've noticed. You know, in terms of if you're standing in a circle of mobs, for example, typically with predictive, you're able to just kind of run out of it, and that's what causes a desync. Is if you weren't really able to run out of it, if they had you like walled off, and it would desync you back into it when you would think you were out of it. And that's the kind of stuff that got you killed with desync, especially. So with Lockstep, if you're walled off, you're walled off. I haven't been able to get out of mobs if I was like stuck in and surrounded. And that's obviously, it's a good thing but a bad thing. I mean, good thing because you're not really desync now. Now you understand exactly where you are. But a bad thing because if you can't get out in time, you are going to die either way. So much more fluid just in terms of how everything flows and how the game just feels. It doesn't feel, you don't feel desyncy, you don't feel choppy, you don't feel like you need to be pressing OOS to survive. In terms of low latency, from what I've tested, like I said, I'm testing it, I haven't been over 50 ping since I've tested it, but I haven't had a single desync, haven't had a single issue with it. So Lockstep, my first thoughts on it, pretty fantastic. However, what I have heard with party play is there's been a couple issues so far that might need some tweaking. That obviously that's been reported on the closed beta announcement forums already, that party play is going to need some tweaking, because it seems like if you join someone who, you know, if you're on US West and you join someone in Europe server, it seems very unresponsive. Like it seems much worse than predictive was in terms of using Lockstep. So just a couple of things, just a quick thought, quick look on Lockstep. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter. Tweet us your comments, tweet us your questions if you have any that we can answer or do a video on. And thanks guys for watching.